cloth, I think. Yeah. We'll build some nice armchairs in the bedrooms. Let's see, we'll put them at the foot of the bed and maybe put TVs in there eventually. Sure. Borders. That's right. We're going to upgrade Bull's bed. Get rid of the crappy one. Hopefully that'll make him happier. Alright, some comfortable chairs. I guess we could give everyone their own table. Yeah, why not? Got plenty of wood. Oops. Doorways. Not all of them have doors in the same configuration. is quiet. We're about due for a raid or a bad event. Can I afford another silver butcher table? Completely unnecessary. She got knocked out by Hippo. He's like a brawler. Mama said knock you out. Oh, did she leave her weapon in the field somewhere? Yeah. She'll have a gun soon, but probably organize our weapons a little bit better. I was thinking of doing something with this space. I don't want to put it near our defenses, but I also don't want to put it near the prison area. I've had breakouts before where they go beelining to your armory and grab weapons, and it starts to get really deadly. Lovers, Jackal and Lynn. Okay. Where's Lynn's bedroom? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move their table. Chair. And I will promote the loving. building them a nice bed. You can share. Go, Bull. Make a nice one. It's a superior wooden royal bed with pretty good beauty. Alright, so we're going to assign that to Jackal and to Lynn. And we will move this bed to Lynn's old room. Coolers. Yeah, they're already rocking at -30. It's almost like we need to build a second cooler. Well, let's not make the same mistake we did last time. It's warm. They might complain, but it's not pass out warm. Okay. Oh, a shoddy light machine gun. I might not even equip it. We'll sell it. A good warhammer, 19 damage. See if anyone needs a bull. Thrombohorn only does 15. better than the machete. Alright, all the hand-me-down weapons. Jill is still knocked out. They'll go beat the crap out of her. Okay, just bruises. Her bow back. Ooh, 48 indoor temps. That's awful. It's climbing up. 49, 50. Shit. I think we're gonna build a air conditioning unit. I didn't vent them yet. Didn't connect them via vents. Alright, that will be our task. Oops. Let's not screw that up again. Wake up, everyone. Save our buildings from the fire. Come on, baby. Put out the fire. Okay, that could have been worse. Outside our walls, which is good. And the Abyx is gonna go running all the way around. Let's get someone to man a turret. Bren, wake up, buddy. And Jess. Stupid boom rat almost got caught in the crossfire. What a crazy food surplus. Psychic ship. Oh no. It's right inside our walls. But I think we can do something creative here. How much steel do we have? Let's reinstall our gun turrets facing this mofo at a good range. Might as well line them up. I'm glad we kept our ballistas, which is nice. I'll keep one in reserve. We'll move all three of them. Or all four of them, sorry. Okay. I think that should do it. Once they're moved, I'll draft our citizens. Okay. I'll leave Grey Fox alone. And Bull is not happy, so I'm just going to leave him be. Draft you guys and get you here. Take cover behind these things. Kane. Hippo's a melee guy. Lynn's a melee person. Attack it? We attack this. Oh, our archers aren't close enough. Venture is hurt. I don't want her to be more hurt, so she's going to retreat. Bren, why don't you move up there? Hippo's also hurt. I'm going to move him out, and Poku is going to man the steel gun. Ooh. Gonna die yet? Holy crap. Alright. Good. Maybe Hippo to be brave and rescue Poku. Sure, I'm just gonna undraft and let her. Okay, that went alright, I guess. Some injuries. Jellyfish. Give her the honors of killing these things. Ooh, there's an AI core. Brandon, get out of there. Jellyfish having such a hard time hitting. And we're gonna get you to haul this AI core. Because we decide that we want to leave on a spaceship. Wallace is wandering around insane. Hippo, you should be resting. Check out what these carpopods dropped. Elk hide. Oh, we need to reinstall our bull. Reset up our defenses. I'm glad I brought all 4 of them. Jackal to haul this back. We came to haul the. Oh. Blood everywhere. Alright. I think we can disassemble the mechanoids. Is that what's going on? At the machining table, if I remember correctly. Oops. We kill 3, 4 of them. 4. Get back in your hospital bed. Having a party while half the people are in the hospital. Sure, you should actually be. Right foot shot off. Fuck. Right little toe shut off. Damn it. Okay. Can we build a... What was it? A right foot? We only have basic prosthetics. Craft a peg leg. Guess so. Fitty wood. We'll get some sleep. Where's your bed? What's he doing? I can't control him. What happened to jellyfish now? God damn it. She was stabbed. Did Wallace do that? Jellyfish are assassin, please. Thank you. Oh, she hit a trap. Will do. If it ain't one thing, it's another. And then Wallace is going nuts. I'm gonna get Wallace to drop his horn. Oh, we don't have enough power. Too many lights, too many air conditioning units. seems to be recovering mentally. He's now only a minor. This whole... It felt good to finally unbottle my feelings. Alright. Sure. You freak out around a bunch of cannibals, though, you know where you're going to end up. On the altar in the temple of eating. A nice statue to put in there yet. And the vulture is still working on it. Poku's still injured. Right little toe. Okay. Oh, and then Hippo. How are you walking around? Moving poor. Efficiency 50%. Okay, so he's really slow. Who's a good crafter? Jackal's got 13. Vulture's got 10. So Jackal is our guy. We'll build the peg leg, and I guess we'll do an operation on Hippo. To install said peg leg. Install peg leg, right leg. Let's make sure that we... Oh, it's just his foot, though. I'm going to have a look at the peg leg before I make the decision. Body part efficiency, 60%. I think we're going to remove his whole leg. I think we'll wait until we have, like, bionic parts. Just have to put up with a slower Hippo. Oh, Poku is out of the hospital. This is her weapon, I believe. Well, somebody's not happy. Yeah, we need more power output. These damn trees. Solar farm. Almost done mortars. Almost. Firefox, how are you today? Adobe bricks from the heavens. We will pick those up. Our cannibal colony is doing quite well. We had weird pods full of creatures drop from the sky. We haven't had a chance to eat any more people, though. We're at 8. 8 folks eaten. Things are clipping along nicely. How's your Sunday going? Floors, get more bricks. Kind of waiting for our next random event. We had one guy almost go crazy, and well, when you go crazy in Cannibal Colony, things might go bad for you. But he seems to have recovered. Miraculously. Frozen gnomes. Oh yeah, I was really zoned in there. How's it going? Oh, I was wigging out to some RimWorld. This is my latest guilty pleasure, if you will. For some reason, the chat is well, yeah, it's not showing on where I'm playing the game. Obviously, I have to glance over to another screen. How's your Sunday going? Yeah, this game's got a lot of little things that you gotta micromanage. If not, you're calling to start doing stupid things. A colony of cannibals have killed 8 people. Killed and ate 8 people. We've recently figured out how to build guns, which only makes us more dangerous. And apparently pants. And mortars. We are researching mortars. We've got our nice temple of cannibalism, where we butcher the human meats. Seem to be getting into more conflict with GM and party in my late Sunday game. It's a fellow PC having a backup with 3 int, which I think is stupid. Yeah, I've only played in one game with a really stupid character. I think it was back in 3rd ed, a wood elf that had a -2 to int. It was a warrior type. The guy took the character, and then we found some way of like testing for psionics. This was kind of like a 2nd ed rule, and he ended up losing more int because he failed or botched his attempt to become like gain some psionic power. He underwent some psychic surgery, so the character had like a 4 int and like couldn't speak in could only speak in monosyllabic words, and you know, a bunch of things. It was kind of funny, but it can be a real detriment in the long term. It's that constant sort of like, am I playing to kind of like win the scenario, or am I playing to the character that I've created and I want to roleplay and explore this concept? And it seems to kind of even with like one player and one character, there's an ebb and flow. Sometimes they just want to win a certain situation that they're in, win by, as you know, defeat the enemy, do the smart thing. And other times I'll see characters try to play in character and maybe not do the optimal thing, but 3 int doesn't give you a lot of frickin' choice to do any of that. And then when one person has a problem character that constantly is causing the same problem, no matter what situation you're in, then that can become problematic for everyone's fun. So did they change the interface a little bit, Kenny? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not the stream that's slow. I've got 0 drop frames and the jitter's not too bad. It's probably just the chat program. Yeah, so if he's not a good RPer and he's got a 3 int character, I could see how that might be frustrating to play and to have to put up with and constantly have to fix things for for that character. Yeah, I get what you're saying. The best thing to do at this point in time is have like a civil chat with your DM, and then have maybe a chat with the other player if it's really a problem for you. But the other way of solving this is a little bit dirty and underhanded, but you could let the guy get into trouble and then not back him up. And then you actually saw in the Legends campaign, Adam and Ahmed basically were fed up with Mark's Remy character, because Remy was doing things like, while they were trying to make friends with PCs or with NPCs, he was robbing from them. So basically he had a problem kind of like character trait, and they basically waited until it got to a certain breaking point, and they said, nope, fuck this, and the party basically left him behind. And Mark kind of behind the scenes kind of went, well, can I start off at the same mythic rank? Like, why do I lose 2 mythic ranks? And I said, well, look, you need to lose something for, going through characters quickly. It used to be in past campaigns you would lose a level. I said, no, in this campaign you'll lose a mythic rank or 2 each time you start with a new character. And he says, but it wasn't like character death. I said, it was almost like one worse than character death. Character death could happen because, bad die rolls and unlucky things happen to the table, or it could happen because you make unoptimal choices and then get unlucky. But in this case, it was the players and their characters around the table revolting against your character and basically saying, no, we don't want to adventure with him. So there are ways of handling it in game, but I think it takes a mature group to do that. Because Mark basically bounced back. Like, that game, he had a backup character ready. Him and a couple of the others are constantly building and tweaking these character concepts in the background, and I knew that he would bounce back from that, because he bounced back from Azildan. I've been playing with him for a long time. If he's an inexperienced player, I don't know how that sort of in-game solution would work. That's sometimes how you break gaming relationships, by pulling that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a good stat block. But that 8, so I've played it before where 8 becomes a 6 because of a racial mod, and then something in-game happens to the already stupid character. He hits his head really bad and he loses another int, and then you're quickly in the realm of mentally challenged character. Right. There's he could low int high wisdom. He knows when things are bad. He just has a hard time coming up with solutions aside from, the animalistic thing, fight or flight. So sure. Yeah. Now you've got me interested in what's going on. Fabio the stripper bard. The 3-int bard, he's so beautiful and so abused by those around him because he's so dirt dumb. That sounds so Twinkie. Well, did you roll this, or did he take some sort of build and I rolled really well back up? Okay, it sounds like he did rolling. You could always do the stars without number thing, where if you have a stat like that's really low, you get to like raise it up to some Gorgeous beyond belief and dumber than Zoolander. Yeah, he's beyond gas fight dumb. I kind of equate it to like 3 int is 30 IQ. I mean, you're like throwing shit and need help. You need help like bathing and eating at 30 IQ. So, and he's a bard. Oh, that's so stupid. Right, you can kind of like recognize 3 people or something. So he's a vegetable. He's a gorgeous vegetable. So wrong. Now, in Stars Without Number, the penalties for 4 int are the same as the penalties for like 8 int. Like there's this huge range, so maybe you could kind of explain it away there. But in D&D, it's every 2 ability score points is an additional plus or an additional minus. So you know it's really bad. Right. There are probably apes smarter than you are. I don't know. A really, really stunted 4-year-old, maybe. 4-year-olds are talking. They should be, yeah. You go to if you're really young, you go to kindergarten at 4 years old, you can talk. Coco the gorilla. Exactly. Sign language. Yeah, it's... Like, is this a campaign that is going to run for a long period of time? There's still time then to fix it. If it's just a one-shot, then, you know, you don't really have to put up with it for very long. I can't see how you would enjoy playing that character for a very long time. Yep. Yep. Ugh smash. Exactly. Well, it is possible to create characters. 3 int, the rogue that steals from other characters in the party, the evil character who's doing stupid things when there's a paladin in the, you know, like there's a paladin in the party. There are ways to create characters that ruin the fun for the other people around the table. So it sounds like a problem character. Yeah,